Look, most photographers are doing this completely backwards. They're posting on Instagram, waiting for inquiries, sending prices, and then getting ghosted. And they think their problem is with their marketing or their portfolio, or they're just not marketing enough. But that's not it. The real problem is that you're making the clients do all the work. You have to figure out what you do, how you do it, and why you're different. Before we start, who am I? I'm Savo from WebLingo. I'm the head of marketing, and we've built the S2C system. It stands for the Stranger to Client System that turns complete strangers into paying clients. We help photographers do what they love best and earn much more money than their competitors. You have to figure out what your unique edge is, and most people won't do the work. Most people won't search through your website, through your marketing copy. What is it exactly that you do differently? They just move on to the next photographer. So here's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to build one simple video that does all the selling for you before you ever get on a call or before they ever DM you. Now, if that sounds interesting, keep watching. So stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll know why your current process isn't working as well as it should be and exactly how to optimize it. So here's what usually happens. Someone sees your work, they like it, they reach out, you respond to them, you send them a PDF with the pricing, you get on a call with them, you answer their questions if they go this far, and there's roughly a 25% chance that they're actually going to book with you. And we know this because the industry standard of closing deals is about 15 to 20%. So on average, out of every 5 people that you get on a call with, only 1 will close. And even if you're the best salesperson in the world, you're still probably not going to close every single person. And this is time you wasted. The people that you haven't closed, those are people who have questions that did not get answered before. And if you're usually on calls with interested people, you can notice that most of the questions that they ask could be easily answered. So you send them your pricing, maybe a link to packages, and then nothing, just pure ghosting. Or they hit you with, can you please send me the pricing real quick? They're just looking for the cheapest option. And because you never gave them a reason not to. Everyone tells you the same thing. Record more content. Be more personal, show your behind the scenes. And sure, that might get you followers, but it won't get you more bookings, because content doesn't answer the one question every single client has before they book with you. Why should I trust you? And until you answer this one simple question, they're going to keep ghosting you. So here's what no one tells you. The reason your potential clients ghost is not because your prices are too high. It's because they don't understand why you price the way you do. Now think about it. When you send pricing without any context, what are they going to do with that? And they can't compare value, they can only compare price. So they go with whoever is the cheapest, and that's why photographers who charge $30, $40, $50 for a single shoot, that's why they're fully booked, because the other photographers are just so bad at selling their services that people just naturally book the cheapest option. Or, worst of all, they don't book anyone at all because of how confused they are. Now, every time you get on a sales call with a client, what do? You explain your process, you answer all of their questions, you explain what it is that you do, you show them why you're different. You're basically selling to them, right? And by the end of that call, if you're good, they actually book. So here's a question. What if this happened before the call? What if by the time someone booked you, they already knew what you do, how you do it, why you're different, what they're getting, and why should they trust you? What if the only thing that was to do on the call was to book a shoot, book a time that works for them? And that's exactly what a VSL does. And once you have one, everything changes. So real quick, VSL is a video sales letter, a video where you sell them. They make one video, 2 to 7 minutes long, that pre-sells every client before they ever talk to you. But here's the key, you can't just wing this. Most photographers make a welcome to my business type of video, or here's 10 facts about me, and wonder why it doesn't work. A VSL is about them, not about you. The videos that fail purely talk about them as a photographer, not about the client. So you should constantly address the client in the video that you create. So here's how you figure that out. Step 1, you record your next 10 calls or pull questions from DMs, your emails, anywhere that your clients are asking you questions. Step 2, write the questions they ask. Write them down, not the themes, literally word for word. Make a spreadsheet and write all of the questions. Now, if you can get 50 DM conversations, that's even more data. So you count the questions that repeat, you tally them up, count how many times each question comes up, rank them by frequency. And that rank list is your script. Because if 8 out of 10 people ask the same question, that's a deal breaker. And if you don't answer that before the call, they're gonna assume the worst. And that's why they're ghosting you. Now here's where most photographers screw this up. They answer the question and move on. Do you provide raw files? No. That's not how you sell. Here's what you do instead. You reframe the question so that it becomes a selling point. Do you include raw files? Instead of saying no, you can say, no, I don't. It's like asking a gourmet chef to give you the ingredients that they used to prepare your dish. Raw files are unfinished. They're flat, unedited, and honestly look pretty terrible. What you're hiring me for isn't just to press a button. You're hiring me to deliver images that are high-end, polished, refined, and ready to use anywhere. That's what you're paying for. That's what separates a professional from someone with a camera. Now you see, this is the reframe that I'm talking about. One sounds defensive and the other one positions you as the expert. And when you do this for every major objection, pricing, turnaround, process, deliverables, something happens. The client doesn't just understand you, they trust you. Because you answered the questions they didn't even know they had yet. Let me show you a real example. So we worked with a wedding photographer. He was getting inquiries, lots of them, but no one was booking. They'd ask for pricing and then disappear. So we built him a VSL, 5 minutes long. It walked through why most wedding photographers under-deliver and how he's different, what his process looks like from inquiry to delivery, how he handles the chaos of wedding day, what's included in the packages and why he structures them that way, and lastly, the biggest mistakes that couples make when looking for a wedding photographer. No fluff, just straight explanation. We put it on his homepage. Before someone could see the pricing, they had to watch the video. And here's what happened. His inquiries dropped by 40%, but his bookings went up by 3 times. Why? Well, that's because someone who wasn't a fit filtered themselves out after watching the video. The serious people stayed. The tire kickers, they went away. And the people who were a fit already came to the call already sold. The payment was just a formality. So when do we book? That's what a VSL does. Once you have this video, you could use it on your inquiry page or your homepage, your email follow-up sequence. On YouTube, you can embed it everywhere. In paid ads if you're running them. It's the one piece of content that does all the selling for you. And here's the best part. You can only make it once and it works for you 24/7. Now, it is best practice to re-record videos every once in a while with updated answers to questions, with new pricing, or to test different angles. For example, we as marketers, we're constantly re-recording new VSLs, new videos. But the underlying concept of a VSL is that you can record it and you can use it everywhere. Now, if you want to perfect it, that's up to you. Every lead sees it, every lead gets pre-sold, never have to repeat yourself again. Now look, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this is easy. It's not. You have to pull your data, you have to write questions down, you have to script it, you have to film it. It's work, but here's what I will tell you. Every photographer who's done this has said the same thing. I should have done this years ago. Because it doesn't just help you book more clients, it makes the whole process easier. Because your potential clients, they're more informed when they're talking to you. Stop chasing, you stop convincing, you stop discounting. You just present and the right people book. So here's what I did. I built you the exact template that we use personally when writing VSLs for our photography clients. It walks you through how to pull the right questions from your calls or your DMs, how to rank them by priority, how to turn each question into a selling point, and the exact structure to script your VSL so that it converts strangers into clients. It's not theory and it's a working document. You open it, you fill it out, and you have your script. You can grab it in the first link in the description below. And if you're stuck, if you're not sure how to reframe your answers, or you don't know what pain to call out in your hook, I can help you. You can book a call in the second link below. You can choose a time that works for you, and we can have a chat. Or you can message me directly on Instagram, which is going to be also linked down in the description. But don't wait. You don't have to download all these resources. You can just do this yourself. But the free guide that we've created is just going to make this so much faster. Rewatch this video again, take your own notes. Every day you don't have this video, you're losing bookings to your other competitors, to other photographers. And they're not better than you. They just made it easier for the client to say yes. And I noticed 99.999% of photographers don't have a video. So this is the edge that you're looking for. Now go build it.